Hi folks, Caroline here, and welcome to another video on my YouTube channel. Hello to you if you haven't watched any of my videos on here before. So I wanted to share with you some breakthroughs I've had around my customer avatar in the last few weeks, and the clarity that I finally seem to be getting, and how I can help you and perhaps give you some pointers if this is something you're struggling with as well. So just to give a bit of context, so I've been working with a training company, an online business training company, or studying with them for almost 3 years now, and more recently I'm actually a coach for them, so I now actually contract to them and actually coach other members who are coming through the journey of learning how to create a life and a business that they love, basically create a lifestyle business that gives them freedom to escape the 9 to 5 and live life on their terms. And I remember when I started this training, way back, 2019, middle of 2019, I started the training and started my own business, or started trying to create my own business through digital marketing back in August 2019. And I remember being totally fired up by this training, thinking I've really found, I don't know what it is yet, I don't really understand what I'm doing, but I just know this is the place I need to be. I couldn't articulate back then what it was I was doing or why I needed to do it, which is actually part of the problem, or part of the journey, if you like. I now know, 3 years on. But I remember talking to my uncle, for example, and he's like, "So Caroline, what are you doing?" And I'm like, not really sure, to be honest, but it's brilliant and I love it and it's absolutely where I need to be, but I'm not really sure how to explain it. And then the time went on and I had another chat to my brother, and I told him about digital marketing and affiliate marketing, which is the business model that was the primary one we were being taught and the one that I chose. And I remember talking to him about it, and he was going, so what business do you want to create? What who are you helping? And I was like, yeah, don't really know yet. Haven't figured that out yet. I'm figuring it out, basically. Anyway, time went on, and money ran out, and I needed to find other ways to earn money to keep myself going and keep myself on this journey. And so I did, solved that problem, ended up starting my own consulting and coaching business, which is still keeping me going today, and has given me a lot of what I was actually looking for at the time, which is the freedom to work when and where I want. I work online, so I can work from anywhere in the world, work with the hours that I choose to work as much or as little as I choose, and be able to be in control of my life, be in control of my destiny, be in control of decisions, and therefore be able to live a healthier, more balanced life. That was my intention. But when it came to communicating that, or trying to promote the same training that I had done to other people, that I've been totally in love with, this training, it's just like so aligned to me, but I couldn't explain why, and I couldn't explain it to other people. I just thought everybody needed to do this because it was bloody wonderful, but I couldn't, a number of people that I had conversations with just didn't connect with it. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to leave the safety of a job? Why would you want to, work long hours or work weekends and stuff like that? Yeah, but I could have Fridays, Fridays off. I can go, have coffee in the middle of the week with a friend. And some people, it just wasn't for them, and I couldn't understand why not. So anyway, the point I want to get to is the journey I've been on to try and get this business started has been a journey of self-discovery, and it's been a journey to get to know myself and what it is about me and my journey, childhood all the way through to adulthood, where I am today. What is it that makes me me, that makes this the right path for me? And therefore, so how can I communicate that to other people so I can find a market to the other people like myself out there in the world who want the same things, who could totally benefit from the same training I've been through, who are looking for it, just don't know where to find it. How can I communicate with them? And what it's boiled down to, so I've learned through a self-discovery process, which I then spent last year actually training to be a facilitator, to take other people through that self-discovery process, because I thought that's what I needed to do, and that was what my purpose would be. And it is, but I've realised that's part of the overall picture. And for me, who I want to serve going forward is people who want that life of freedom, that life where they can control, they can make decisions for themselves. They don't have other people, bosses, management companies, clients, agents, whatever it might be, other business partners telling them what to do, dictating things, influencing their life, influencing how they choose to spend their time. That they just want to feel free. They need control and choice. They're willing to take responsibility for it, and they're willing to take responsibility for the actions they take, for showing up in their business, for not showing up in their business. If they want to take time off, they accept that might or may not have consequences. They take responsibility for it, but they just need that freedom in their life. And I've discovered this through the self-discovery process. I discovered my top 10 core values, which was fundamental to this understanding I've come to. But two of my core values, one is personal freedom, is that I just need, it's just part of who I am. I need to feel free. I need to feel like I have choice. I hate feeling trapped. I hate feeling out of control because of things that other people do or say or dictate, or commitments that I've made, for example, that then, another value of mine is loyalty. So once I make a commitment, I do stick with it at my own personal cost, but that's a whole other story. Anyway, understanding my personal values was key to this self-discovery. But something I've been through this last week, so somebody actually asked me a question on a group coaching session last week. Caroline, what's made you successful? How have you broken through, and how have you stuck with this journey? And I answered the question then, but I can answer it even more fully now, that for me, there is no other way. There just is not another option than to make this work, and to make this journey, this, making money for myself, by myself, being a solopreneur, if that's what you want to call it, freedom entrepreneur, however you want to label it. I cannot go back to a job. That is not an option for me to make as a way of making money. And that's been part of my stress this last couple of weeks, is that I took on a project for this training company. I'm running a YouTube challenge at the moment, and I'm loving it. I'm loving the challenge. I'm loving the people I'm connecting with. I'm delivering webinars to over 300 people, helping them build and grow their businesses and identify for themselves what problem they want to solve, what market they want to serve. And I'm absolutely loving it, but it was killing me. And part of the reason why it was killing me, it still is, but I'm working on that. Part of the reason was because I gave up my sovereignty. I gave control to somebody else. They set when the calls run. They set the sequence. They set, all the rules, basically. It's their platform, it's their members. And so I'm working evenings at the moment, for example. So twice a week when I deliver this challenge, it's 2 training calls a week. And it's in the evening my time. And that's completely thrown my daily rhythm out. It's completely thrown my, what time I get up in the morning, what time I go to bed, when I eat during the day. And I've been on a health journey the last 6 months, and I've just really done well with losing weight and becoming healthier, living a healthier lifestyle. And that just got completely thrown out of the water these last 2 weeks since this challenge started. And that really unbalanced me, and it really has caused me massive, massive amounts of stress. And I can clearly see now why that's stressful. Is because it's coming at me from outside. Other people are, and through no fault of my own, I've signed up to this and I committed to doing it, and I knew what I was getting into when I signed it. But then it just brought up all sorts of fears, money worries, time, schedule, not being able to connect with friends and family, all the things that I wanted in my life to have a quality life. That's the whole point behind this freedom entrepreneurship journey that I'm on, is to have quality of life, have enough money, but be able to actually live and experience life. And when I didn't have that, my God, it felt terrible. And so I know that, I've got to make it work, but I also know that that's the target of the people I want to help, that I want to talk to, people who also need that freedom in their life, but haven't got it right now because they are stuck in earning money. So that the method of earning money, if you like, earning their income, is making them feel trapped or constrained, probably because they're in a job or in a career. Maybe it's because they're a business owner with a business partner they don't get on with or whatever, but I'm focusing on employees, people whose mindset is an employee mindset, where we're taught that you just have to turn up you know, bums on seats. You turn up to work 9 to 5, whatever it might be, whatever your hours are. You turn up and you get paid. You know, however you perform on that job, you have good days, you have bad days, doesn't matter. As long as you're there, as long as you turn up, you get paid. So you're going to have a paycheck coming in every month, regardless, and all you need to do is show up. But you sacrifice a lot in return for that security of that money coming in every month. But leaving that world and going to a world where, well, what do I have to offer? What do I have to give the world that they're going to pay me money in return for? What value do I have? What interest do I have? What do I want to create a business around that's not going to keep me trapped, that's not going to be a noose around my neck, you know, that's going to last me the rest of my life. It's going to give me fulfillment, but give me freedom too. Give me freedom, flexibility in my life. So those are the people I want to serve. But the point is that I only know that by understanding myself, by understanding at a deep, deep level the journey that I've been on, and therefore how I can share how I've overcome the challenges and the obstacles and the difficulties I've had in that journey, the resources I found, the mentors I found, the training I found. You know, I can share all that with these people. But it's only since I've been really, or by examining myself and my life, that I'm really now able to articulate that. And that's taken nearly 3 years. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you because I know there's lots of other people out there who really, really struggle with this part of their, I know I want to create a business because I know that's the lifestyle I want to live, but what do I create a business around? You know, what sort of business do I create? How do I pick? I feel you, I hear you, because that's where I've been the last 3 years. But stick with the journey and uncover yourself. And if you want to talk to me about the personal discovery process that I offer, or that I'm a facilitator for, I can put you on to other facilitators. That it's an 8-step program basically to take you through that self-discovery process. Absolutely fantastic. Really, really, really helped me. Then just message me, drop a note in the comment below, or reach out to me if you know how to contact me, and I can happily talk about that. But now I really want to talk about this, defining your business and getting to know your customer avatar so that you can find them, talk to them, communicate with them, connect with them in a way that they feel like you are the person who's going to help them solve whatever problem they have in their life. So anyway, enough from me for now. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now.